Yo, what's up, guys? It's Pedro here, and today I'm going to be talking about Ryan Kerrigan and Derrius Guice are both placed on IR, and I will also be doing a Redskins Eagles somewhat of a preview. Kerrigan got announced he got put on IR this afternoon, and which is unfortunate because before I think week 14, something like that, he had never missed a game in his career. So he missed one for a concussion, and now look at that. Ryan Kerrigan is coming on IR. Um, to think this is the first time in his career, but the guy didn't miss a game until 2 weeks ago. That's crazy. Derrius Guice also put on IR, which is good. I mean, not good, obviously, but it's a good sign that the Redskins are putting him on IR just to, for precautionary reasons. And I'm so happy it's not a serious injury. It was just MCL, slight MCL. Probably if it was a playoff, if there were playoff implications, then Darius Guice would have played. But since we are 3-10, there's no reason to have him play. So yeah, that's the news pretty much. He should be pretty much good after the season's over. He'll be fine. Update on Bruce Allen. Still hasn't been fired, which is really bad. My uh, my hope is going lower and lower every day he doesn't get fired. So the chances aren't very high right now, but hey, it still could happen. Last time I think it happened December 17th when the last Redskins GM got fired. So you never know. So Redskins Eagles um, preview. So the Redskins are shorthanded with Josh Norman. I mean, Josh Norman doesn't play anyways, but he's probably out, and Quentin Dunbar is also most likely out. He's listed as questionable right now. On offense, we obviously don't have Derrius Guice. Paul Richardson will be out, uh, and so will Trey Quinn. So that means that's somewhat good news. Just so that I hate Trey Quinn when he's playing because he takes snaps away from Steven Sims, and he takes punt returns, which I hate too. So that's good news, and Kelvin Harmon will continue to be a starter, which is great. Terry McLaurin, guys, if Haskins can get him the ball, he will have over 150 yards. Mark my words. He had 150 or 125 week one with Casey Keenum throwing it, and he could have had there was a touchdown that would have been a 70-yard touchdown if Case Keenum would have um, thrown an accurate ball. So that's 200 yards on the day. And I think the Eagles have a bunch of injuries in their secondary, and the Giants were smoking them last week in the first half, smoking their defense. Darius Slayton, who Terry McLaurin's miles better than, had like 100 and something yards. So I think Terry McLaurin's gonna have a big game. Haskins has a good potential to have it this week. Is a good potential week for him to have his breakout game. I keep on saying this, but Giants and Eagles are his last two games, honestly, for his breakout game. He has to have one good game, like one game where he throws like two touchdowns, zero picks, 290 yards, something like that. It's not even a great game, but for him, that's just we got to get something like that. We have to have one game where like, okay, that was you can't take anything away from it. That's a solid game. So I think that will happen soon. Oh, guys, by the way, I made a mock draft. I'll put the link in the description. It's the top 10, so tell me what you guys think. It'll be in the description. And yeah, but yeah, we'll see. It should be a good game. The Giants almost beat them. And guys, here's the thing. I don't think Daniel Jones. I mean, in the beginning of the year, everyone was saying, "Oh, he's so good. He's so good." He's the second leading. He's in second in turnovers, and maybe first since he's taken over as starter. He has won two games, and one was against us when we put Haskins in the middle of the first or the second quarter. So Jones has not done good, and neither has Haskins. But I just hate the narrative that Jones, like every Giants fan thinks that Jones is so good, and it really pisses me off. But tell me what you guys think in the comment section. Is there a huge difference between Jones and Haskins? I don't see one. I think the situation is far worse for Haskins than for Jones. Haskins has no offensive line, no receiving threats besides McLaurin, but that's it. And he doesn't have a competent head coach. And I mean, neither does Daniel Jones, but at least he has a better coach than Bill Callahan. So my score prediction, I think it's gonna be 24-27, but Eagles. But I would not be surprised if we won. But 24-27, Haskins throws for 2 touchdowns, 240 yards, 0 picks. That's my prediction. I mean, it is a little bit of an optimistic pick for Haskins, but I do think it is possible. Their secondary is terrible. Their secondary is probably bottom 5 in the league, and we need to take advantage of that. We need to throw it to McLaurin right off the gate, get it to Steven Sims, Kelvin Harmon. I'm looking for. I think next year, guys, our future is bright. Give Haskins some more protection on the O line. Get us a solid tight end, just an average tight end, and our receiving core is actually going to be an above average receiving core next year. Terry McLaurin, legit #1 receiver, possibly next year could be a top 10 receiver. We got Kelvin Harmon, who's been doing good. Like, yeah, you see his numbers, he has like 300 total yards or something a little less than that, which isn't that good. But he started the year off. He didn't play, he didn't start until Haskins started. That's how long it took. So ever since Haskins started, he's gotten like 250 yards. Like the last 5 games, he's gotten like 30. He's gotten like 50, 50, 40, 30. So he's been playing good or more than that. And ever since Haskins played, so next year we could get like, let's say, like 1,300 from Terry, 600, 700 from um, Harmon, and like 400, 500 from Steven Sims. And we'll see if Paul Richardson is still a Redskin next year. I think he will because of the contract, but I don't know. So yeah, guys, tell me what you guys think in the comment section. If you guys are new, please subscribe to the channel. Also, I will be posting some rumors about the next Redskins head coach that you guys may or may have not seen that the Redskins are looking into. So yeah, like the video, turn on notifications, and check out my mock draft in the link below. Peace.